Chase Leak with the Blue Futon, and we are going to continue on with my Blu Ray Collection A Part 1. There's going to be Part 3. There's going to be 3 parts of Part A because I have that many A's. So let's just run that intro and let's just get started. Alright, thank you for watching, and let's just get started. First A Bay of Blood, a Kino classic. Have I seen this one? Yes. Actually, this is a very, very strong horror movie that it takes itself seriously. It's from Italy, and it's very smart and great story, actually. A really well-made movie, A Bay of Blood. If you can find it, and get it. Alright, next, John Woo, 3D, A Better Tomorrow 2012. I don't know why it says Better Tomorrow 2012, but I did buy this from the UK because it's 3D. Have I seen it in 3D? No, but I feel like this is one of the movies where China does a lot of 3D. It actually says it's remade in 3D. So maybe it wasn't made in 3D and they made it 3D before. But anyway, Better Tomorrow, haven't seen it. Alright. So this is a movie where I bought from Korea. There's a Korean seller on eBay, A Bittersweet Life. I bought a couple movies from him. Have I seen it? No. But the good thing about Korean movies, they are region A. So if you want to buy a Korean movie, go on eBay because there's a decent amount of them that are region A and it works. And they do have subtitles in English. So thank you. I just wish more movies like that would come to America. But anyway, so people are going to realize, wait a minute. A Better Tomorrow, A Bay of Blood, A Bittersweet Life. Yes, I believe if a movie has an A in front of it, it goes with the A's. Just like A Bug's Life, 4K. This is where Disney Pixar brought a lot of their movies to the 4K universe. And then a lot of them went on sale ridiculously because they made too many steelbooks. Alright, next we have A Company Man. This is another Korean film, Well Go USA. I buy a lot of Well Go USA shows, but A Company Tomorrow. We got A Christmas Horror Story. Good Lord, I have not seen this. I think William Shatner's in this movie. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, have I seen A Christmas Horror Story? No, plastic is still on it. Alright, next we have A Cure for Wellness. People either like this movie or they absolutely hate this movie. I think I'm more like on the like side. But you gotta like Gore Verbinski, if I'm saying his last name completely right. He does a weird stuff. A Cure for Wellness. Where did that actor go anyway? Where did he go, Dane? Interesting. Alright, next we have A Dark Song. Another Scream Factory show. IFC Midnight as well. A Dark Song. You'll never see a film like this one. Collider. I don't really trust Collider for any reviews, honestly. Collider kind of sucks for a website. Anyway. A Dog's Journey. Just what it sounds like. Will the dog make it to its journey? Find out in a theater near you. Alright, next we have A Dog's Purpose. I don't know which one came first, the purpose or the journey, but I have both. A Face in the Crowd. I have not opened it. This is an Andy Griffith movie. WB, back in the day, 57, black and white movie. I do buy a lot of Criterion collections, but A Face in the Crowd. Alright, what else we have? A Few Good Men. Aaron Sorkin. Man, he's been doing some writing recently. A lot of his movies are just rated R for language. But yeah, A Few Good Men. Who doesn't like this movie? Let's be honest. Alright, well, next we have A Fish Called Wanda, the Arrow release. Also Arrow does some really good releases. Thank God they bring some stuff. Because they're, I think, a UK-based company. And they do bring some movies from, like, you know, Asia, UK, and other countries that you wouldn't think that would be on Blu-ray. And they bring good quality to it. Arrow release, I always buy their movies. Like, even if I've never heard of it, every month, those are the ones I always buy. Next, we have A Ghost Story. Casey Affleck. I actually love this movie. I understand some people might not like it, but it's haunting, it's harrowing, it's a sad movie, and I just think it's gripping as hell. We have A Hard Day, another Korean movie. Kino Lober. I didn't know this was a Kino movie. Ow. But have I seen it? Of course not. It's still in the plastic. We have A Haunted House. Okay, so this is a stupid movie, but sometimes you gotta laugh at stupid movies. We got A Hidden Life. So This movie, I'm absolutely shocked that last year's Oscars, this didn't get the winner for cinematography. Why? I don't know how it didn't. A Man Apart, Vin Diesel. Without his family, will he survive? A Midnight Clear. Yeah, just a Midnight Clear. Yeah. So this actually has Peter Berg, Kevin Dillon, Ethan Hawke. It's a war movie. I never heard of it, but I said Peter Berg's in it, and I'm kind of a Peter Berg fan, so I had to buy it. We got A Monster's Call. So this movie I thought was going to get a lot more Oscar buzz, and it had some going into it, but then it just kind of died drastically. But A Monster's Call, a sad movie. We got A Most Violent Year, another one where people thought it was going to win a lot more awards because it National Board of Review said it was, and it got all these stuff in the very beginning of like the award season, but then it died real quick. Alright, we got A Most Wanted Man. I've seen this before, but I don't remember it. Sorry, I just don't remember this movie. Alright, we have A Perfect Getaway. I already reviewed this one. I think it is a very underrated movie, which it's a very underrated movie. That's all I'll give it. A Prayer Before Dawn. Have I seen it? No, I haven't, but it's an English boxer, so it's an English movie. It's rated R for a lot of stuff. A brutal rape sequence. Oof. 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 Alright, first pile almost done. A Prayer for the Dying. Another one of those Twilight times where I said I'm going to buy it just because they're so cheap. Alright, next list we got is A Private War. So Rosamund Pike, it's hard to watch stuff with her in it just because Gone Girl and the movie I care a lot. I fucking hate that movie. Alright, we got A Prophet. I think this one's very overrated, actually. Like, I saw this and I was like, Alright, so A Quiet Place ×2. We have the 4K steelbook of it, as well as another 4K steelbook of the Mondo edition. So I got both of them. Alright, we got A Scanner Darkly, which I didn't know was directed by Richard Linklater, which half of his movies you're like, he directed that? He directed that? Like, it's just random ones, but this one, people either like it or they don't. I'm more on the Alright, we got A Score to Sell. Just like I said, I'm pretty sure I have a Nicolas Cage movie on every single row, and that's this rose. A Simple Favor. This is where Paul Feig does something different and makes a very smart movie, in my opinion. We have A Simple Life, another Korean movie, as you could tell. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Cantonese, this is Chinese movie. Am I gonna, the Chinese Communist Party's after me. A Single Shot. Another, like, actor, like Sam Rockwell, anything he's in, I'm gonna watch. So, very few actors like him, Jake Gyllenhaal, if they're in a movie, I'm watching it. We got A Taxi Driver. Now, this is Korean, guys. This is for Korean. I heard very good stuff about this. This was a powerful true story set in the 1980s about a foreign journalist. But yeah, A Taxi Driver. We got The A-Team. Back when Bradley Cooper was getting his groove on. The A-Team. We got A Time to Kill. Matthew McConaughey, Sandra Bullock, Samuel L. Jackson. A Time to Kill. I think I've seen this one a long time ago, though. But I think I've seen it. Oh, and Kevin Spacey. A Touch of Sin. Another Kino movie. I think it's another Korean one. I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I can't find it, guys. Nope, this is China. Touch of Sin. I wonder if it's good or not, because I think that's the problem with some Chinese movies, is they're edited so, like, it's not as violent as it should be. A Walk Among the Tombstones. This was a weird one. This is where Liam Neeson was doing a lot of PG-13 movies, and he decided to do an R1. I thought it was good. Not great, I thought it was good. We got The Abandoned. Not a clue, guys. Not a clue. We got The ABCs of Death. Weird. All I'm going to say, weird, 26 times. ABC Death 2. Weird 26 times again, but a lot worse than the first one. Some of the shit in here is just like, whoa. We got The Abominable. So this is the MVD rewinds where they're bringing back another old movies, and I think they do some fun stuff about having like the old VHS covers. But as you can tell, haven't seen it. Oh, well, we got a 3-year, guys. We have Steven Seagal. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. We got Absolute Power. Clint Eastwood, old school, with Gene Hackman, Ed Harris. A lot of people. Directed by Clint Eastwood as well. We got Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter in 3D. This is another hugely guilty pleasure movie that everyone should watch. Absolution. Steve Seagal. ACOD. I have not watched this. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to watch it because these are either hit or miss, and who knows, right? Accepted. Already watched it. It's kind of funny because this is the one where I had it on DVD, and someone said, "Hey, can you review Accepted?" I said, "Sure." So I bought it on like Vudu to rent it, and then a week later, they announced the Blu Ray was coming out. I'm like, "Oh, geez, come on, Chase." The last one, Accident. This is actually a really good movie. I remember watching it a long time ago, and I was like, "Damn, this is actually a well-crafted movie about." I think a lot of accidents happen, and they're like, is it real or was it not? Is someone doing these accidents? But this is a good movie. Alright, last one, guys, of the day. So we have The Accountant. I think they're making a sequel to this. I think they are. But I think the director, Gavin O'Connor, he did Warrior, and I think his last movie with Ben Affleck was A Way Back. So I expect The Accountant to maybe be his next movie. Ace in the Hole, another Criterion Collection. Old school, 1951, black and white. Like I said, I feel like a lot, if you're a movie person, you need to watch older movies just to understand where these movies are coming from. We got Act of Valor. So this one did, I think, pretty good in the box office because it was all about these real Navy SEALs doing the stuff. Unfortunately, there are some fake stuff in the movie, but I thought Act of Valor does a good job portraying what Navy SEALs really do. We got Action Point, a movie that absolutely no one saw, but it's just stupid fun. An Actor's Revenge, a Japanese movie about 63. Have I seen it? No, but like I said, any Japanese movie, Japanese or Korean movie that Criterion releases, I will buy. I think Criterion only has 3 Korean ones. Parasite, A Secret, Sunshine, and something else, but I own all 3 of them. Alright, we have Acts of Vengeance. These are ones where Lionsgate just releases a lot of them with like Antonio Banderas and Bruce Willis. This is one of them. Ad Astra. Overrated. Dot. The Addams Family. Dun. How do you not like this movie? Adaptation. This is a silly one because I think when Shout Factory released this one, like when they were announcing it, you're like, oh, 4K transfer, something cool. It's the same special features, and I sold the other one to get this one. I was a little disappointed at Shout Factory for that one. The Addiction. Lily Taylor, Christopher Walken. The Addiction. Are you addicted? Another Twilight Time movie, The Admirable Crichton? No idea. Like I said, a lot of Twilights I just bought for like $5 a piece. The Admiral. Like I said, this is one of the movies when I was in Las Vegas. A lot of Korean movies at a Korean theater, and I saw this one. I said, amazing. I'm buying it. Adult Beginners. I haven't seen it, as you can tell. Is it good? Let me know. What the fuck is that? Weird bug. Adventureland, and we're going to have a fun field day. This is a weird one where Miramax had these movies and then they re-released them, and I was thinking, oh, they haven't been released yet, but they have. I had to cancel Don't Be a Menace in Society because I have no idea when they're releasing that one, or it just didn't happen. We got The Adventurers. So this is another one of those Hong Kong movies where they bring a European guy in to try to make the box office better. Is it better? I don't know. We got The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. Steelbook. The Adventures of Tintin in 3D. Apparently they're supposed to make another one. It's actually directed by Steven Spielberg. I did not know that. I thought it was Peter Jackson, but he produced it. Anyway, Afflicted. So this is one of those movies, the CBS films. They decided to do a couple of them. And I have to remember, a lot of CBS films, I thought they were going to be released more nationwide, but this one only went to like 800 theaters when I was in Texas, and I couldn't see it. But I do think it's a pretty good movie. Alright, some papers. I don't know what they're for. Afro Samurai, Season 1. I don't know why this is here. It probably should be in my DVD. I don't know. Anyway, you know I own Afro Samurai. Here's the actual movie, the Afro Samurai movie. Samuel L. Jackson. What doesn't he do? Afterlife. I thought this was a pretty good movie, actually, from what I remember. Yeah, that Chandler Katzenberg. Yeah, I remember that cat. But yeah, Christina Ricci. Yeah, Afterlife. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Aftermath. Another one of those weird ones where Arnold Schwarzenegger decided to do some of the small ones like this and Maggie, and they just don't really work. We got After Midnight. Do you recognize her, guys? If you don't, she was in the CSI TV show in the original one. But yeah, After Midnight. We have two more, guys. Two more. Aftershock. This is a Chilean movie, correct? I think this is made in Chile, but this was Eli Roth helping produce this one. This has some crazy stuff, but it could have been a better movie. Last but not least, After the Sunset. Old school. Pierce Brosnan, Simon Hayek, Woody Harrelson, Don Cheadle. I haven't seen it in a long time. I think I saw it once in theaters because I used to work in a movie theater and I would see everything. Yeah, 2004, so I was this freshman in high school-ish. But yeah, After the Sunset, and that is it. That is a part 1. Thank you for watching. As you can tell, I have a lot of movies. Have you seen any of these? Do you own any of them? Do some of them you're like, Chase, why do you own that? Sell it now. Then let me know. Chase, at the BlueFuton.com. Subscribe. One more thing, Futontopia. You Bluetonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace and love, peace and love. I love all of you. Maybe a little bit.